Hello everybody, happy Tuesday, hope you're doing very, very well, and I need to start opening on some shirts, because I don't know about you, but of course we just had Black Friday, and I've been spending, well, plenty of money on them. I bought 7 new shirts to add to my collection. No doubt we'll probably see me opening those maybe next May. I do have a little bit of backlog, as you would expect, so I'm interested if you have bought some yourself. Let me know what you have gone for. Maybe we've gone for the same thing. I'm pretty pleased with what I've been able to find. Some teams that I've been wanting, and then just some nice, pretty cool designs. However, I have just the one of them in here, and it's a country that I already have shirts for, but not many. And also, I have not added anything to that particular part of the collection for many years now. You just don't see too many popping up unless you were to buy them directly. So I'm pretty excited to see what this one looks like in person. So let's get this one. There we go. Oh, there's a tag there, so that's useful. Get rid of this. Right, where is the rear of the shirt? It is. Oh, there we go. So, hopefully you can see it. Still need to sort out the lighting, but that will be coming. So there is the rear. And it's, what colour is this? So I would say, with the lighting that I've got in my own eyes, I'd say that is a black. It's not quite navy blue. So you have sponsor on the back there, and you'll notice that it feels kind of almost elasticated. Maybe a little bit, but all of the sponsors, it seems, and all the transfers are just screen printed on. So let's bring it around to the front and see if anybody's able to familiarise yourself with it. So you've got the sponsor on the front there, and you have the club crest. Now, if you can see it on the camera, of course, it gives it away, but maybe it's a club that you aren't too familiar with. It's one as a Chelsea fan I'm a little bit familiar with. And maybe, possibly, you don't recognise the manufacturer, because all of the ones that I have of theirs, it has the text name, whereas this time they've gone for their logo. So let me dress the mannequin, and I'll come back to you and explain to you a little bit more about this shirt. Okay then, so there is the shirt. It's not the biggest of mediums. It certainly looks quite tight on our very toned mannequin friend there, but the team is Viking FK, and it's their home shirt from 2020. Now, I bought this one from eBay. I don't know if I got this on the best offer, but I thought £40 is not too bad for a shirt from Norway. Yes, they are from Norway. They are based in the city of Stavanger, which is what it says on the crest, and also they were founded in 1899. So yes, they were founded in the 1800s, so quite an old team there. They play in the top division in Norway, and the season's pretty much finished. They've got 2 games left, and I think they've actually been doing quite well. Are they in 4th place or 3rd place? They're fighting for a European spot, and they can certainly achieve it if results go their way. So you might see them playing in competitions next season there, which is pretty impressive considering last season they finished towards the bottom part of the league, so they've definitely had some improvements. When it comes to historical, they're actually, I think, the 3rd most successful team in Norwegian history. When you compare it obviously to Rosenborg, they've not got nothing compared to them, but they are historically one of the most important teams in the country. Now, if you look at their Wikipedia page, on their first paragraph, it mentions of a set of matches against Chelsea, the team that I support. And it was a very, very famous victory over Chelsea. In fact, I think, for me personally, that was my first memory of Chelsea in Europe. Well, that was a good start, wasn't it? But yeah, I can't remember explicitly everything because it's a long time ago now. But that was it. And I suppose that's probably the reason why, whenever I think of Norwegian football, Viking, along with Rosenborg, are probably the 2 teams that jump out to me the most there. Now, this club is one of the many clubs that was managed by Roy Hodgson. Yes, Roy Hodgson has managed probably everywhere, hasn't he? And he also managed Viking in his day. Now, they currently have 2 managers at the club. Or 2 head coaches, I guess. It's not the first team I've seen that happen. But yeah, 2 people running the club. 2 heads better than 1 sometimes, maybe. So the shirt is manufactured by Diadora. I'm sure some of you might have been going, I recognise that, but I can't quite put my face on it. And yeah, so it's Diadora. A lot of the time they have just the text there, but no, they have a few teams in Norway. Seems like they've got a little bit of a foothold in Norwegian football there. So this is the shirt from 2020, though you'd be excused if you thought it was last season's shirt or this season's shirt or the season before that, because if Norwegian shirts use the same sort of sponsors and obviously have the same arrangement, if they have the same colours, same manufacturer, a lot of shirts do look very, very, very similar. So I could have picked any of them, it seems, and it wouldn't have differed all that much. Though I must admit that their current season shirts, home shirt, is pretty cool. It's pretty cool. So I wasn't too bothered about it being the 2021. They're very similar in style there. When it comes to other Norwegian shirts, I think I only have 2. I think so. This is only my 3rd, which is a bit of a shame. I'd like to add some more, but like I say, you just don't see them floating around too often with the tags attached, which this one's attached to the bottom there, which is again quite a unique thing going on there. Now, this shirt is the first time they use their updated, modernized crest. It's maybe different to what you might recognize them as. As always with these sort of things, fan backlash, they don't want change. And I think, in all honesty, I think they've gone back to at least the red background. So there's been a little bit of sort of acquiescence and sort of said, okay, we'll compromise. We'll have a little bit of new, but we'll stick to the old. So it's always the case whenever there's a crest change. But there we go. Everything is sort of screen printed on, apart from this, which is like a plastic transfer. It's quite a good one. And then same for, oh, that's actually embroidered, that one. So there's a mixture of things going on. It has a round neck collar, which is not my favourite thing. But yeah, for £40, I'm pretty pleased with that. So that is the end of this video. I think I will show something pretty cool on Friday, one that you may have seen going around on social media. So that's all, really. Thank you for watching, as always, my videos. I hope you have a great week ahead, and I shall see you on Friday. Goodbye.